Hey Virgo, what's up? How's it going? It's me, Archer, and it is time to do a little bit of your everything energy check-in for you and a one on your mind. Everything on your mind, little work, love, and all the above. Pulling on the current energies. It's your first reading for February. We've made it through January, but that's irrelevant because these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. When you're at this point in your journey, this reading shall find you. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. If you could show a little bit of love and love the like down here, TikTok, double tap the screen, Facebook, Instagram. Everybody show a little bit of love. Thanks for the present, Stephanie. I love you, girl. You're awesome. Virgo, if you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I've only got like 177 emails left to check tonight. We're not doing too bad. But anyways, which if you did send an email, I'll be replying to it later tonight. Okay, I'm going to have Red Bull for dinner, so we'll be fine. And also, if you'd like to enter into the February giveaway, that's going on right now. Check out the pinned comment down below. It'll take you to the most recent all signs. All you got to do is be subscribed to the channel, leave a comment on that reading, like that reading, and you're entered. This coming Monday, we'll give away 6 prizes, all right? And I forgot the rest of the intro. Let's just read for it. You know how it goes. You know the usual. All right, tap me in, tune me in, God. What do we have for Virgo's energy? I'm hearing a Virgo's like, that's cool. I didn't want to listen to the whole intro anyways. So we'll figure the rest of it out as we go. All right, let's wing it. My heart is in the 615, but we're going to 313 freestyle this reading. Let's go. All right, God, tap me in, tune me into Virgo's energy, please, and thank you. Give me a little work, love, and all the above. As I'm talking like an auctioneer. Sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10. I know she got a ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. Oh my gosh, I might have just sold you a chicken. Okay, let's go. What do we have for Virgo? Little work, love, and all the above. All the messages for the highest and greatest good, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. What do we got? Give me 2 shuffles for Virgo, please, and thank you. 2 shuffles for Virgo. All right, here we go. Ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the vivacious, Virgolicious, victorious Virgos. Here we go. All right. Check out the pinned comment. It's got everything you need to know. My links are there. Caitlin Petty's links are there. Email, all signs, link tree, everything. Just pinned comment. Safe to click. All right, let's go. That was actually a quick intro. We gotta work on that. Overall energy is the Magician. Your energy along with Gemini. I like this for an outcome for you because you're parting the Red Sea of red flags like Moses is doing here, which is allowing you to get ready for the new chapter in your life to begin, okay? That you've done a lot of the work to weed out the riffraff, as they say, and keep a lot of the green flags around. And so get ready because you got all major arcana down here. Oh my gosh, are you serious? You do have all the major arcana. You are having a big shift in a new chapter. The Magician, the Chariot, the Star card, the Hermit, and the Hierophant. Oh my gosh, major arcana signifies major planetary shifts in the energies. This is literally the parade of planets that we just have been experiencing. And the 7th planet is getting ready to come into alignment. All right, this parade of planets is causing a major shift for you. These are all good things, okay? Page of Pentacles. Somebody has learned their lesson about how they treated you too. All right, so let's go for it. Current conditions at Virgo. What do we got? More, oh my gosh, more major arcana. Virgo, I don't think I've ever had this happen in a reading. All major arcana. The King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Literally right back to this. This is wild. Virgo, you're tired of wasting your time and getting nothing in return, aren't you? You are tired of facing test after test after test, and you just want to be in love again, right? This is wild on this with the High Priestess to the King of Swords, Gemini, Pisces energy, along with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are finally starting to turn in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is working to clear out the negative lower level energies and just keep the people that actually, you know, respect you, that return your phone calls, that respond to your text messages, that don't leave you unread, don't ghost you. And you're bringing in better things than what you could ever expect. With that High Priestess, these major changes are going to look really good for you, okay? Now, money home front. This is telling me there's like everything is changes with all this major arcana. Okay, what's in your wallet? Money energy, the 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. Taking your work life to a new level. Something about the ascension of Jesus comes out on this one. Ah, the Nine of Pentacles. That's your energy into the Six of Wands. Wow. Virgo. You've been spending a lot of time recently kind of assessing your budget, worrying about money, to wonder if you're on track for your savings, for your future, for your long-term goals. What I'm seeing on this one is, for as disciplined as you've been about your spending and prioritizing needs over wants, one of the rewards that are coming in for you is a level up in your income. This could be an unexpected bonus, promotion, a transfer in work even, okay? There are some beautiful energies that are approaching for you that are going to take things to the next level, all right? There's major opportunities for advancement coming your way, okay? Make sure not to overextend yourself. That's the biggest thing, because you've been burning the candle at both ends. See how this Six of Wands has 2 candles on it? So you've been putting in a lot of time at work, and the rewards for that with the Six of Wands are showing up. Caitlin Petty's getting ready to come in and rebuild Jericho, all right? And I mean, I know Tokyo wasn't built in a day, but more like 23 hours for 59 minutes. What are you going to do with that 1 extra minute you have left in your day, right? Some of you guys work from the moment you wake up right until the moment you hit the bed, okay? This is getting ready to change for you. The rewards for all the work you've been putting in are coming your way, okay? Now, on to the past person, because you're allowed how to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do or. No tarot reader should be telling you what to do. That's your free will, not the tarot readers. We have the Knight of Cups. Speaking of tarot readers, this person's actually gotten a tarot reading on you. Knight of Cups, 3 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Okay? Say that one 3 times fast. This 3 of Swords here, this is the big part where they got in the way of their own blessings. See? The Knight of Cups. Things were going well. Things were moving good. And then all of a sudden, 3 of Swords got in the way. For some of you guys, you found out they were already in a relationship, or you were dating somebody that was married, or this isn't somebody that's so much straight up cheated on you, but maybe you busted them looking at other things online. Like they were looking at websites about fans, not ceiling fans, or whatever, and you're like, whoa, why are you having to do that? Why are you showing these other people attention when you've got me right here? All right, like you're online scrolling for spam and you've got a porterhouse like sitting right next to you, you know? Okay, but with the 9 of Cups, something that you've wished onto this person has been something that started their change in their life, okay? What's up? Hey, how's it going, Ricey? What's up, LaShawna? How's Memphis doing, Shauna? I miss y'all. What's going on? PG. All right. Let's see what we've got on the new person. This could be somebody you've just recently started talking to, or you're single and you're wondering what might be coming in, okay? The 7 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. Man, the 7s have been following us today through every single reading. I've gotten like all the 7s on every reading so far today, but this person here, this is a bit of these rewards with all this major arcana that's in your energies. You've called this person in. You've manifested this person into your life, okay? This one here shows me too as well that you guys have crossed paths before and things are starting to get lined up for this to work out. Maybe some of you guys have tried online dating, old school, going to the bars, meeting people in public, and you keep running into the same kind of person over and over again. Just from you like being a little bit picky and a little bit choosy of like, this person's great, but that's a red flag, that's a red flag, that's a red flag, I'm not sure. You might even fear that you're being too much of a perfectionist, but you're not. All those things that you've gone through is what's calling this person in. This is like special ordering a car and getting exactly the model, the color, the features, and everything that you want on it, okay? And what I'm seeing on this one too is that this person is also not your usual type, okay? But it's a neat and a refreshing change, all right? Hey, Kyle, what up? How you doing? Shauna, how's it going, girl? A lot of repeating 7s. You of them could be born on the 7th, the 17th, through the 27th. And definitely check out angel number 777, because that's winning an energetical jackpot. You're getting into the lottery. You know, could be dealing with a Pisces, could be a Gemini, Cancer and Sagittarius energy, Leo's here. Strong Pisces and Capricorn, also Libra and Leo, okay? Some of you guys here might actually even be a cusper, but let's find out, shall we? You or them could be born on the 2nd, maybe the 14th. the 21st or the 24th, the 8th, the 9th, definitely the 6th or the 7th, the 19th, maybe the 3rd, possibly the 30th too. But okay, let's tap into your energies. Let's see what we've got going on. Let's give me everything you got. All right. And thanks for being here, y'all. I missed you guys. It's good to have you guys back. I missed y'all. All right, with the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune on the Wheel of Fortune. Virgo, I've never had this happen in a reading before. We might have to retitle this thing because this is freaky energy. I'm feeling chills as I pull this with the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune on the Wheel of Fortune. When I get repeating cards that show up like this is telling me, Archer, you're on point. Keep going. If you stop now, you're going to miss the good stuff, the deep stuff, okay? This is very much the song, Sabrina Carpenter's song Espresso might be something that relates to you because right here, I'm working late because I'm a reader. These cards are good, so let's go deeper. Let's see. The Hermit, it's your energy. Holy moly. For the love of Christ in Kit's passenger seat. What did you do, Virgo? Oh my gosh, I cannot. Now, you're wondering if true love's ever going to come your way. You've been doing a lot of work practicing on your self-care. I love that. And but you do feel like you're being pulled in multiple directions, okay? I think you've actually got a little bit of a choice coming in here where you may have multiple people interested in you, okay? And one of those fine line choices or decisions about, do I go back to the past? Do I go for a new person? Which direction do I go? What do I do? I'm unsure, okay? Some of you guys might fear this person is like the past person is a test, or the new person's a test about the past person. And you're like, I'm just thinking a billion miles an hour. I don't know what to do, okay? What I'm seeing here is that you are actually following a path and taking it. You're already into a higher destination, okay? Your vibrations are definitely changing. Some of you guys might even be getting more into spirituality, ASMR, binaural beats. For some of you guys, one of your past people awoke you to tarot, or it's the person that brought you to tarot. Okay, so ever since that point, you've been developing some of your spirituality and getting a little more involved, starting to see things from a different perspective with the 6 of Swords. This tells me too that you've been in a long period of grief in the 5 of Swords, those 5 stages of grief that the 5 of Swords represents, and you're finally coming out of it. You have to go through the 5 of Swords to get to the 6 of Swords, okay, where you see things from another perspective. Somebody here might even enjoy kayaking. Look at that. That's a big kayak on the 6 of Swords, all right? Or somebody here, you or them have a boat. Somebody may even live on a houseboat. And I think has that come out for you before? That's possible. That's a repeating energy and a lot of repeating signs. You're noticing repeating numbers so much right now, aren't you? Like 1010, 222, 333, 555. Almost to the point that like now when you see a repeating number, you're like, yes, God, thank you. I saw it. I know. Thank you. Right? God is just like reaffirming with you that you're on the right path. And now with this 6 of Swords showing up, you're wanting to come out of your shell a little bit more, get out more, do some things. Maybe that's why there's a little bit of the energies of meeting somebody in a public place, like old school, not being digital, not being online, but you're like, nope, I'm going to go out and human interact. I'm going to meet somebody at the restaurant, at the bar, at a party event. You know, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. You are nearing the end of the overthinking with the Magician card here, where now the decks, this is the most intense energy. This is Tennessee energy, totally. Better than Tennessee whiskey, okay? You're at the end point of the confusion that you've been feeling with the 10 of Swords, and you're ready to go to the 10 of Cups, okay? These are the changes here. Some of you guys, you're wanting a lot of different things for now. Like, you're working to even manifest stuff that goes clear back to when you were younger. Some of your childhood dreams are still coming into fruition, believe it or not, okay? Because you're still doing with this 10 of Swords a lot of rebuilding from past losses, past hurts, but you're starting to look towards the future and focusing on yourself and your self-care like we were talking about. This is allowing you to effectively break the 9 of Swords cycle, where you go from listening to Caitlin Petty staring at the ceiling all night, where you're actually staring at the ceiling, worried and stressed out and confused. Now you're just listening to the song because you like the song, okay? But with the 10 of Swords to the 10 of Cups, it's a transformation that you're going through with all the major arcana that breaks down in this one. It's allowing you to effectively break the cycle that you've been in for a very long time. You know, some of you guys might even be a single parent, and you might fear that people look at you differently, being like, oh no, I'm not ready for a ready-made family. No thanks. And you fear that it's cut your chances for love down or thinner because of past decisions or choices. Okay? I'm seeing here that's not the case. All right? You've weeded out the riffraff, so to speak. Okay? Some of you guys might even work in like a restaurant or as a server at a bar, you know, something like that. Because it's the old trick those places do that when you need to read out the riffraff, you raise the prices a little bit. You know your worth. That's the beautiful energy on this one. 10 of Swords to the 10 of Cups. So you're just clearing out the pathways to call in the real deal, the big kahuna love that you've been waiting for. Okay? Some of you guys have been having electrical issues. Like even just something simple, like you walk across the carpet and you know the static electricity builds up, and then you touch a light switch or something, you get the little poke, or you touch somebody else, you know. I'm being told to watch for gas station receipts too. The gas station receipts, the numbers, the printouts and stuff on that, they'll speak to you even more so. Just what you need is some more signs, right? I'm also hearing a song by Sugar Ray. I'm hearing Someday. I like that song too. Someday. When my life has passed me by, lay around and wonder why you were always there for me. Page of Wands, right into the Ace of Wands. Okay, some of your confusion and frustrations could result in your sacral or your solar plexus chakras. Somebody here might even be into chakra work or Reiki healing. This Ace of Wands shows that you're coming into a point, Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands, that your well-being is what's taking center stage right now, okay? Your body's signals are really tapping in and tuning into you, okay? Like, some of you guys are really incorporating a lot of your stress management. You might even have, like, iron deficiencies, like vitamin D issues, or just needing more sun, things like that, okay? A lot of the stress management is what you've been going through, and think of it as a bit of a recharge. So with the Six of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands, that you're ready to go, okay? This is showing you, some of you guys might be up for, if you live in an apartment community, I think you might be up for like a property maintenance inspection where the maintenance staff comes around and checks your smoke detectors and your fire extinguisher and that stuff, which is cool because you get a free furnace filter, so it's worth it. But that might just resonate to some of you guys. But yeah, you're at the start with the Ace of Wands where it's a fresh start and you're just reigniting your passion, knowing your worth. With the Aries energy, you're taking action on what you want going forward because you know that you're ready. You've done that work and you're ready to tackle the challenges that are coming your way, okay? Could be dealing with an Aries, could be a Gemini, Virgo's here, could even be another Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, and Taurus, okay? But it's just those changes coming through. And you either might be born on the 1st, the 10th, or the 11th, maybe even the 26th, the 21st, or the 16th. And somebody here is either a life path 2, 7, or maybe a 6. Thank you. Okay, now, meanwhile, on the money, I want to see what's going on with this here. And we've got the Eight of Cups, clarifying the Eight of Cups. I am getting chills off of this reading because I have never seen this happen. So many major arcana and repeating cards to confirm what's going on. This is some intense energies, but also a little bit of a confirmation. All right. Now, what I'm seeing on this one is for everything that you've been doing and everything that you've been going through, people have noticed this because right now you've been busting your backside at work, okay, for whatever reason. Maybe it's because it's the new year. There's been a lot of catch-up work or changes at work. Some of you guys might even be in the education system, okay, like dealing with like midterms or finals or semesters, things like that. But with the Nine of Pentacles, which is your energy, and this here is the visit, Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon. What I'm seeing here is for some of you guys, recently, you spoke to somebody, okay? Kind of like that, think of it as like the smoking man from the X-Files. I see a Virgo that just needed 5 minutes one day, right? So you disappeared into a stairwell, went and hid near a restroom, whatever. You're just like, just give me 5 minutes. And of course, in those 5 minutes of a rest, somebody walked up to you and approached you and was like, how you doing? How you like it here? What's going on? And you didn't know who you were talking to, so you were just being straight up with this. And you're like, 8 of Cups, I'm getting ready to walk out of here. Here's what's going on. Here's how much I contribute to everything. Here's how much everybody else doesn't do. You know that show, Undercover Boss? You were talking to somebody extremely high up. Could be a company owner. Could be somebody that you didn't know who you were talking to. You didn't realize it. And they loved that about you because you didn't sugarcoat stuff. You told them exactly what was going on. Right afterwards, this person walked into your boss's office and said, "Who's that Virgo? I want them." And your boss is like, "Oh, that's just a low-level worker from Sector G." That's that sort of a thing. And this owner, this undercover boss that got to you was like, I want that person in management. I want that person elevated. They know what they're doing. You've got somebody on the inside that's working for you that you didn't even realize. Somebody you have recently talked to, they've helped. They're working on this, okay? Some of you guys might even be self-employed or like in a team environment. Maybe you're into like real estate or investing or mortgage industry, you know, something like that. Or sales, but you didn't even realize it. Somebody could even be in car sales here. And you didn't realize you were talking to the owner. And that's actually, it's paid off tenfold for you, okay? There's stuff going on behind the scenes. Holy moly, I just felt that. For the love of Christ in Kit's passenger seat. Whoa, whoa. As I'm saying, it's gonna help you tenfold. The 10 of Pentacles came out. And this is the real estate card in the tarot. On top of that, it's the 10 of frickin' Pentacles, okay? This elevates you to the next level. Literally, from a 9 of Pentacles straight to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? There's something extra coming in here for you with the 5 of Pentacles into the 7 of Pentacles, because with the 4 of Pentacles underneath there, because you didn't hold back. 4 of Pentacles, you didn't pull no punches with who you said, what you said, to whom you said. You were in the Empress energy. You're receiving the rewards for what you've been dealing with, okay? You're on watch, but you're on the best kind of watch possible. You know what I mean? 10 of Pentacles into that 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys might even work in the health industry. Maybe you're like a team leader or like a therapist, social worker, and you think your work's going like unknown or unanswered. It's not. The end of the hard times are approaching for you. King of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. This one here shows that when you least suspect it, you're going to find out who that person was that you were talking to, and you're going to be like, But then the result of it, in the Empress, you receive the rewards for being honest and speaking your truths and telling what you knew about the industry and what you knew about work. Okay? All right? I like that direction for you. Virgo energy is strong here. Pisces energy too. So this is adapting to the times. And even this is where I pulled that energy of the guy that meets up with you. See how it's like this old guy with the beard, this King of Pentacles energy? This is the owner of your company that you work for, that you don't even realize it, you know, that you're talking to, and then he walks into your boss's office and is like, "I want Virgo in management." And your bosses are like, "Well, I'm not sure if we have a space," or and the owner looks at them and is like, "I don't remember asking you if you could accommodate this. I remember telling you put Virgo in management right now." And the boss is like, "Okay." Best episode of Undercover Boss I've ever seen. I love it, Virgo. All right. Some of you guys actually might work for a government agency or a public office, possibly. But yes, you're getting noticed. Dig it. Okay. You're a natural born leader, Virgo, and you felt like you've been denied advancement. Guess what? 6 of Wands, it's happening. Everything happened for a reason and played out in divine timing so you could get this job. For 7% of you guys. I don't know why I had such an evil laugh. That was so mean. Some of you guys, you're actually going to wind up getting your boss's job because of what you said to the other person. Not your fault, not your problem, okay? Some of you guys actually wind up getting your boss's job. Straight up, okay? I got to call it as I see it. And I'm only laughing because that boss is the one that's been holding you back. Turnabout, fair play, spot for spot. That's how karma works. Anyways, okay, let's move on because I'm feeling excited about this. Oh my gosh. Virgo, I don't know what is going on in your energies. That's my job to find it out. I'm not asking you. No wonder you feel so confused, weird, and uncomfortable right now. Because when somebody says weird, all that means is they don't understand it, okay? Like, I could try to like build a home by myself and be like, well, this is weird. How does this work? It's because I don't know how to build a home by myself, you know? I can do most things. Actually, I could build a home by myself, but it's a reference. It's just a point. Or somebody here is like an inspector or something, or a home builder. Maybe you're a general contractor. But anyhow, let's get into the love department, shall we? All right, let's go with the past person first. Because with all these major shifts coming into your energies, remember what I said? Rewind if you missed it. Remember? These major shifts. Cappy Girl, what's up, girl? These major shifts are affecting work, love, and all the above. Okay? And we're back with the Magician. I can't get rid of your card. And literally the deck just, I felt the deck. The deck just almost like, it electrocuted my hand. Not major. I mean, I've touched bare wires when I've done electrical work and stuff, and it's not that bad. There was that one time I learned that I really should turn the breakers off before I change a light socket, but I figured it out. Anyways, try taking 440 volts and see what happens. This is major changes, okay? You are charged. You're like in an, I'm hearing, oh my God, who sang that song, guys? We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue and getting higher. This is interesting. Like that one time I tried to rock down to Electric Avenue, but being in Michigan, there was construction on Electric Avenue and the road was closed. And I'm like, well, we're not rocking down that avenue tonight. Michiganders know what I'm talking about with construction. I think Michigan's running out of roads to repair, but they'll probably close down about 20-50 more. Meanwhile, back in Tennessee, where I miss it, the Four of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords to the Page of Swords on the Two of Cups. Y'all, was I just shuffling this deck, or did I forget to shuffle the deck? The Magician card won't go away. This is freaky. You're actually taking over your own reading. Is it Eddie Grant? Oh, sweet. Thanks, Dina. I couldn't remember who it was, but I heard the song. Oh my gosh, the Magician card and the Nine of Wands won't go away with the High Priestess. This person is still totally in your energy. Expect the unexpected out of this, because some of you guys have been dealing with your twin flame on the Four of Wands. Okay? So I do feel twin flame energy in this reading, that you could be a twin flame in separation at the moment, or you've dealt with a karmic twin in the past, and you're waiting for the real twin to arrive. Okay? Now, with the Five of Cups to the Queen of Swords, what I'm seeing on this one is that they would like a little bit of peace. This person realizes that by carrying the baggage for what they did to you and never giving you any closure and ghosting you and not really, now they're carrying the burdens because you're moving on. And with the High Priestess energy in here, they're totally checking out you, okay? They're looking at your social media. And this isn't even just, it's not even a standard where they're thinking about you. You've kind of infected their brain, all right? So this might be there could be an age difference, but this could be somebody that maybe has some maybe undiagnosed issues. Like there's somebody that's like, I don't need therapy, I'm fine. You know, but the manipulations are a lot to deal with. Some of you guys, there might be kids involved, and this person uses the kids as chess pieces, and they try to make you feel guilty all the time, right? You are so true on that, Melina. Michigan state tree is the orange road cone. We had the state tree changed to that. I miss Tennessee. Anyways, I hope my future partner's okay with like Tennessee and like traveling and stuff. Some of you guys might be making plans to travel because I have no clue why I just wandered down that well. That's a deep well we don't need to talk about. But with the Five of Cups to the Queen of Swords, see how they tried to sweep stuff under the rug all the time and use things as like manipulation tactics? Some of you guys, this might be somebody that never paid child support or always had reasons why you couldn't see the kids or stuff like that. You know what I mean? Page of Swords to the Two of Cups. I told you, this goes beyond the dreams and the visions, although they have been dreaming about you a lot. That's why you keep having those weird dreams about them. Some of the dreams aren't so weird, but the dreams they have about you is a total Ace of Wands dream. You know what I mean? Okay? And don't feel bad or guilty for why you had that dream too. It's because like the dreams are manifesting between the two of you guys. Okay? It's almost like you two have a cycle that is synced up. Like one of you guys would get upset during the full moon, the other one was okay, then the moon cycle would change, the other person would get upset, and the new person would change. You know what I mean? They're wanting to take a chance on this. They're just not sure the direction to go with things They had a lot of in and out player energy, didn't they? Especially with the Three of Swords. For some of you guys, as soon as they broke up with you, they already had somebody else. Or for some of you, there was a little bit of cheating vibes off of this. But with the Two of Cups, it shows they made the wrong choice. And even though everyone has free will, just because you have free will doesn't mean you're going to make the right choice. You know what I mean? Okay? Could be dealing with a Gemini. Could be a Cancer. Possibly a Libra. Aries is here. Scorpio energy. Taurus. Sagittarius energy. Somebody here could be born on the 4th or the 5th. Maybe the 24th or the 25th comes out. The Hanged Man to the Ace of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. See how closed off to love they were? And this is somebody that used manipulation tactics on you big time. Where like the in and out, the off again, on again type of an energy. Where like they would break up with you, right? And then you'd get into the Three of Swords and they'd be like, no, I kind of want to try to work this out. But they're very accustomed to a lifestyle, aren't they? Like, they got to have the red bottoms, or they got to have the Ray-Bans, the top-end stuff. And, like, a lot of it was just kind of like almost bleeding you dry. You were doing a lot to support this person where they were still trying to live the champagne dreams, but they were on a beer budget, okay? They were drinking Coors when they really wanted to be drinking the booblies and bottle service on this one. The only bottles they can afford are the bottled water. Okay, like the 24 packs. All right, but on this here, oh, thanks, Elena. I love you, girl. On this here with the Ace of Cups, they're kind of obsessed about you, because if you look a little deeper into the meaning of the Ace of Cups and standard Rider-Waite, it actually shows a little bit of obsession energy as well. Somebody that's very fixated or focused on you. It's a lot of the energy that if they can't have you, they don't want anybody else to have you either, but then they don't want you either. But then they do want you, but then they don't want you. Very wishy-washy on this one, okay? And for some of you guys, maybe it was with this Ace of Cups, maybe they were a drunk. And even the Two of Cups is here. That champagne dreams on the beer budget. Some of you guys, maybe they were addicted to alcohol or addicted to spending money possibly, even though they really didn't have it. With the Nine of Wands, though, they do have a bit of a victim mentality, right? They really had a way to make it all about them. What I'm seeing on this one is that you exercised a lot of patience and a lot of understanding, and yet with the High Priestess still here, you didn't get anything in return on it. You know what I mean? This is giving you some time to reflect on your goals and find a direction to go. But in this case here, some of you guys, they were just straight up either suffered from seasonal depression, bipolar, straight up bipolar, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. or Mrs. Hyde energy type of a thing. It's like you were dealing with an unawoke narcissist, which is the scariest type to deal with, because they're the ones that actually don't think they don't do anything wrong. They're like, oh no, I'm not that way. It's always that too. This person projected a lot too, right? They would accuse you of everything they were doing. And now they've realized that. And when an unawoke narcissist wakes up and realizes they are the problem, I mean, that's a big step to take with the Hanged Man. They've had this time to think about it with that Five of Cups. And they do miss you. They wish they hadn't have gaslit you and then ghosted you. This turned into Casper, the silent ghost, real quick, you know? Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands. The 9-9 portal might even resonate to you. You might be a September 9th portal baby, okay? But now on this one here, it could be dealing with a Pisces or a Sagittarius. Strong Gemini on this reading too. Capricorn, Taurus energy, Cancer, Libra, and Leo. But with this Nine of Cups to the Nine of Wands, especially if you're noticing repeating nines, you're coming into an abundant phase with this person that even after they did the gaslighting, the ghosting and that, then things went in circles where it was like, yeah. And I'm hearing the song by TLC, Creep. As I creep, yeah, and I just creep. Okay, somebody's alarm clock is going off too. But they're still in your energies. Their one wish is for you to forgive them. Because they have done an awakening. They have been through some stuff with the Page of Cups, okay? Even though this resulted in a stalemate, you felt like you tried everything you could to make this work, and you're like, that's it, I wash my hands of this. I tried. I have done everything humanly possible. If they can't move forward on anything, that's going to be on them. And they never gave you the closure that you seek, so you had to do it on your own, okay? Some of you guys, they straight up stalked you afterwards. You know, like you told them, we're done. We're getting a divorce. We're breaking up. And they're like, oh no. They like, this is somebody that sits across the street or sits in an apartment building across from you and just watches you. Like, whoa, you know, weird energy. Like almost to the point for those of you that there are children involved, even the kids don't dig the vibes they're laying down, you know, that sort of a thing. But I do see them coming through this point, okay? Even though you reached a stalemate on this one, they've had a bit of an awakening. Maybe somebody got them a Bible and a cheeseburger. I don't know. But yeah, they're coming back around to try this again, but in a different type of an energy. They've made it through all that because they dealt with a little bit of karmic rewards for what they did to you, where they might have had somebody start stalking on them, creeping around on them. They thought they could find better than Virgo, and they had to go through that life lesson to realize what they put you through. It's kind of like Dr. Michael Newton's past life reviews that he talks about, that when you go in front of a past life review after you've transitioned, it's not just an episode of This Is Your Life where it's all so awesome, you know? You actually see the review from everybody else's perspective of what you did to everybody else and how it made them feel. This person, hey Isaac, this person here went through that type of an energy, that they've experienced everything they did to you from your perspective, and that's why they're in the 5 of Cups to the 9 of Wands, because they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I treated Virgo that way. All right, that's what's going to cause them to reach out with the Page of Cups and make a small offer. And somebody here is near a fish aquarium, or you or them have a fish aquarium, okay? But see, Judgment card got laid down on them. Okay, they paid off their karmic debt, and you'll know it's safe to proceed when you hear from them. You'll know what's going on, okay? This could be a Pisces or a Gemini strong on this too, but remember, that doesn't have to be their sun sign. It's just wherever it is in their chart. That when I reach out to see what their thoughts, feelings, and intentions are for you, this is somebody actually doing the work. They've been put into a period of isolation, okay? Can't fight fate. You have to do the work. There's no way to shortcut God's work. You can't do that. All right, and they're realizing it. That's why it's been so long for you guys, because they had a lot of work to do. Even just that first step of admitting they were the problem and that they were the narcissist, that's a big step. So I'm going to give the cross watchers a little prop for what they're dealing with right now. This isn't a dark night of the soul. This is a pitch black, can't see your hand in front of your face night of the soul. All right, meanwhile, let's get into the new chapter with the World card, shall we? Let's see what's up with this new person, okay? Because they already see you as a very successful outcome, and they dig that outfit you're wearing. This World card shows that this is part of that new chapter that you're working on starting and bringing into your life, okay? And this might even be something that something about this trellis work, like an archway or a gazebo, that might resonate to you. Or you met this person during like somebody else's wedding. You went to the wedding single, and you met somebody, or you're gonna meet somebody, okay? But this is part and the reward of the beginning of a whole new chapter for you, okay? 8 of Pentacles, the Emperor, Justice, and the Star. What in the world is up with this? This is definitely all part of, remember how look at this. Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. Oh my gosh, the Star card is there too. And the Star card's here. I've got 2 decks out right now. That's 156 different card possible combinations. And yet, I'm getting the same cards out of both of these decks. And this person also has all this Major Arcana. Daddy's home, too, with this boss-type energy. This Emperor right here, this is an awoke Emperor. This isn't that energy that you're so used to hearing about with those narcissistic Emperor energies, the ones that got to have it their way. Those Emperors are in no way ready to take their Empress by the hand. However, this Emperor is totally ready. For some of you guys, I mentioned you have a boss crushing on you at work, or some of you guys, there's a little bit of 50 Shades of Virgo going on. Judgment-free zone. For some of you guys, this is actually through, okay, this is cool. For some of you guys, you either did meet or will meet this person through a coworker, somebody in your workplace that says, hey, I've got a kid or a friend or a sibling that I think you guys would be perfect for each other. Okay, so it's not a direct work interaction, but it's like 1 degree separated, 1 degree of Kevin Bacon separated. You know what I mean? Okay, hey Rahama. But 8 of Pentacles to the Emperor on the Justice card. This person is very fair. They're very balanced, okay? And this person, they're very strategic. They think, they plan well, okay? And they're looking for something very strong and very equal. In this case, the Star card. They're looking for that one missing rib that they gave to Eve, okay? So this is a very divine couple thing on this one, okay? You guys have crossed paths before. You know of each other's existence, don't you? And things keep trying to line up for you, but the timing just gets this close. There's like a lot of nervous false starts that comes off of this, okay? Big time. But now on this one here, I see this as actually a result of like a false start, where like some of you guys like have a narcissistic boss or a coworker that thinks they're a manager and they really have no responsibilities at all. They're like, oh yeah, I run the place. In reality, they are the buffer. They run the floor sweeper at night. Anyways, what I'm seeing off of this one is the first person that reaches out is going to be the one that you're like, oh, bless your heart, no thank you, I'm not interested. And then the next person that shows up, that's the one, okay? That's how this all ties into it. Multiple love offers. If you're a Virgo looking for new love, you will hear from the past person. That's your big sign that the new person's approaching, okay? Then you'll have a false start that somebody like a manager, a boss or whatever, then they ask you out, okay? And you're like, no thanks, I'm good, no bueno. Then the real emperor shows up, third time's the charm. And you're like, this is that one that I've been thinking about, dreaming, everything, okay? Virgo, what kind of shampoo do you use? I gotta ask, because Virgo, you get all the attention, don't you? Oh my goodness. Somebody has a casual day at work where you get to have jean days on Friday or something like that. But this is like this here, it's actually, even for you, a little bit of an ego boost, a little confidence boost for you. Every so often, everybody needs to press turbo boost, right? That you're like, well, bless your heart, I'd love to go out on a date with you, but I'm not interested. Oh, thank you so much for returning my call. I missed you. I don't like. It's that little bit of an ego boost of like, yeah, I'm Virgo. They like me. It's probably my legs. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's your vivaciousness. All right. Virgolicious definition. Make them all go loco. All right. That's the thing that's coming in on this. I just heard a Virgo that's like VO5. It's cheap. It works. Do you? Hey, not my place to judge. If VO5 works for you, go for it. Somebody likes that shampoo with like coconut in it. I don't know what that one is. I'm not a girl. I don't know how girl shampoo works, but it's like the shampoo with like coconut. I don't know. Whatever. Meanwhile, back at your reading with the King of Cups, this is the one. This is some real love, okay? Interesting. Okay. You see how the King of Cups, I love the King of Cups in this deck. This is my Dos Equis, man. Check it out. I don't often King of Cups, but when I do, I choose a Virgo. King of Cups wisely, my friend. You know what I mean? This is cool. So here's the interesting vibes I pull off of this. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Talk about interesting vibes. This is the one. It's real love right there. Oh my gosh. Page of Cups. What I'm pulling off of this, for some of you guys, you're like, maybe you're going through a separation, a divorce, or you are dealing with a past person stalking you, okay? Whatever the situation is, over here, I'm hearing a Virgo that's like, well, I'm in a connection, but I'm not in a connection. So, what you got? You know what I mean? Okay? Judgment free zone, like I said, and what you got, some real love on this one, okay? You might actually have thought you'd have a little bit more downtime to be single before all this attention started happening, but nope, can't fight fate. It's going to hit them all about the same time. And this dude, this or dudette, no gender in tarot, they got bank, okay? I dig the vibes off of this person. I like it. They wanted to take a chance on this. They're just not totally sure if you're open or available. It's kind of the thing. Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, into the Ten of Wands. See? They're going to help you carry those burdens. Remember I mentioned that it felt like you've been carrying a lot of Ten of Wands burdens? This is the person cutting out your Ten of Wands. All right? This person is, whoa. This is wild, okay? Could be, somebody here might be in insurance, either health insurance or automotive insurance or something. Because I'm totally seeing Jake from State Farm, like, what are you wearing? Khakis? Could be a Pisces, could be a Libra. But yeah, this person here, like, they're not your usual type, and literally, look at this, Three of Swords. It's the reward for what you went through with the Three of Swords from the past person. This person is the complete opposite, the complete antithesis of this person, okay? So not your usual type, not somebody at first you might run with, but then all of a sudden you're like, let's give it a try. Let's see where this goes, you know? And it leads to a very equal, balanced relationship with the Justice card. See, Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, right to the Lovers. And geez almighty, look at that. The Magician. We have come full circle on your reading. Magician card, and this card won't go away. You're literally taking over your own reading. What Virgo wants, Virgo gets. You are in a very powerful manifestation. I'm sure some of you guys are like, Archer, don't lie. You got a whole deck of Magician cards. I do not have a whole deck of Magician cards. I'm not programmed to lie. I work for God. I cannot lie. If I lie, I get, man, you don't even want to know what happens. Oh, it's rough. Sometimes God just walks up behind me and that's for what you're thinking, Archer. And I'm like, wow, you know. Magician card, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Those three cards won't go away. This is some real love for you coming in. I love this for you. This one here, with that Magician, you are definitely not a chaser. You attract. You are attracting. Your law of attraction is powerful on this, and you're calling in the real deal. All right? It's all meant to happen this way. I know that sucks that you had to go through these hurts and what you've been experiencing lately, Three of Swords. Confirmation, though, that with the Lovers, it is all meant to be and happening exactly as it should. All this major arcana totally proves. This Lovers card shows that you guys set this in tone. The Lovers card was originally called the Choice, but it's not about choices you have to make now, even though you've got a lot of upcoming choices because you're all Ace of Wands here. No wonder you're getting all the attention. You're literally going to have somebody like catcalling you at a traffic light where they roll down the window and they're like, hey, give me your number. And you're like, I can't do that. I can't do that. Whatever happened to the good old days when people just rolled down the window and asked each other for mustard? Pardon me, Virgo, but do you have any gray poupon? Anyways, the Lover's card. This was all, the Lover's card actually talks about the choices that your soul's intentions set with God before you come into this lifetime, that God is now working to line up the footsteps on your path to get you to your reward. Your King of Cups, your Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Libra energy, strong on this. Capricorn's heavy duty on this one, okay? Some of you guys will meet through work or a business transaction. But yeah, this is real love that goes the distance. You guys are meant to be together, and together you guys both cut out the Three of Swords of the past. Bye, Felicia. And you just get to go forward in some real love that people are going to be really jealous about. So they'll just have to deal with it. They're going to be like, I'll have what Virgo's having. Whatever Virgo's having, I'll have what Virgo's having. All right? So Virgo, claim this thing down in the comments. No wonder you're so confused and wondering what's going on. I mean, all that major arcana and with the Magician card showing up on repeat, oh my word, yeah. It's a major adjustment, a major change, okay? This year is going to be the complete opposite of what last year was. You're getting taken off the market. Some way or another, somebody's Kelsey Ballerini calling dibs all over your Virgo self. And I just heard Please, Please, Please by Sabrina Carpenter. Interesting. Claim this thing down in the comments, Virgo. We got to manifest this and make it happen for you. You totally deserve this. I love the energies. I literally love these decks. These are good decks. All right? And just take a moment, please. I know you're busy, but if you just have a minute to leave an emoji, the comment section is there for you. You can complain. You can brag. It's like Steve from Blue's Clues. That thing. All right? You can do whatever you want down in the comments. It means the world to me that you take a moment to leave a comment or to like the reading. Helps the family, helps the channel, and I do get notified on all of them. Even though I don't see or respond to them right away, as soon as the phone's notification goes off, I see it and read it. And then I transmit that stuff right up to God. That's why I got the Biblical Tarot. I work right for God. I skipped the Guardian Angels. I'm a little above that level. All right? I barged right into God's office and said, I want to manifest for Virgo. All right? And remember too, speaking of which, this will resonate to any placement of Virgo within your chart because you're not just your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. All the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. Nobody can do what you do, Virgo. Remember that, okay? All right, let's do some super chats, shall we? And if you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. All right, you can choose from a Zoom reading, a one-on-one reading, and as soon as I get done with my 2 personals and hop into emails tonight, you'll be getting a reply from me. If you've already emailed me, hang tight. I'll be right with you. All right? Okay, let's knock these out. Whomever that was that wanted, that PayPal'd for a super chat, I'll get you wedged in here. Go ahead and type your question in now. All right? Go for it. I so many names, so many things on my mind. All right, but I'll remember. All right. We'll bend the rules one time there. We'll knock out a PayPal super chat. I got you. I got you covered. That's my job. All right. Let's see. Let's super chat. All right. Let's 313. As much as my heart is in the 615, let's 313 freestyle this. Oh my gosh, Tessa. Is that my Bessie and a Tessie? You are so generous. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the super chat, Virgo. This reading is sponsored by Tessa. If you want your Bessie and a Tessie, go see Tessa Webb. She'll help you out. Just the facts. All right, let's go. All right, so many options. Oh my gosh, the Virgo reading totally resonates to you. You got people rolling down their window asking you for mustard, don't they? All right, can you give me some guidance? Zodiac, best option. Full show. Here we go. The High Priestess. Oh, I'm not stopping there. The High Priestess. Your life, your choice. No. We're going to help out. Four of Wands. One of them is your twin flame returning, isn't it? Go towards the twin flame. Go for the fire sign, the Aries especially. There's very strong Aries energy in this reading. Pisces is showing up. And the World card shows it's somebody that's asked for a new beginning. 10 of Wands. Sagittarius energy comes out with the Six of Swords. And they do see things from a different perspective. The top signs that is in your correct person's chart is Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, and Scorpio. Okay? So the more you learn about the other people's signs and their birth charts, especially look into their sun, moon, rising in Venus, big thing for you, Tessa, look into their Jupiter sign. Okay? The Jupiter sign is what is a big fat. I always watch my Jupiter sign first before my sun signs or anything else, even just when I read a horoscope in the paper, because Jupiter is a major planet, major influence, biggest planet in the solar system, okay? So definitely check that out. I'm going to call the winner as Sag, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, okay? The closer you get to somebody that's got all those correct placements, boom, you on fire, girl. Okay? All right, Poplan, Scorpio's feelings right now. Will he reach out this February? Let me see what's up. Page of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, believe it or not, a lot of the stuff that's going on in his internet feed, his social media feed, even just television commercials and stuff, he's getting a little bit of that monarch butterfly programming effect from the TV and stuff, and what he's seeing about Valentine's Day, you know? Valentine's Day. But that's actually what's working to bring him back around. Page of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. It's turning him back around. He's like, maybe we should try this again. 2 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. Give him a little bit of time. It might take a little closer to February 27th to hear something, but there's a potential for him to reach out. I'm going to put this down at a 79% chance of communication for you guys in February, okay? 10 of Pentacles, and at least he'll be more mature about the connection, okay? The distance still has him kind of nervous about things. He doesn't know how the long-distance relationship is going to work. That's the biggest thing he's thinking about right now. That if he were more awoke to signs, he'd have his answers, because God is throwing signs all around him to give him the answers how to make the long-distance relationship work. He just isn't awoke to them just yet. Okay, Elena. Let's see. Elena, thank you for the super chat. All right. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can do this many. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we're like 8 or 9 super chats. I can't go that far. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like super late as it is. All right, let's try to bust this out. Whomever hit me on the PayPal super chat. What do we got? If I don't get to see the question again, I'm going to have to move on. I can't really hang the live and just leave it open, waiting for it to get retyped. I'm so sorry. All right. But, okay, I'm going to rapid fire through these things. I forgot to hit go live on Instagram. I'm just doing too many things at once. Anybody want applications are open for an office assistant or a manager or a promotion manager. Oh, my gosh. I need a temporary secretary. I'm gonna jam some Paul McCartney later. I need a temporary secretary. I need a full-time permanent secretary. Okay, Elena Williams. Since I don't see a question typed, oh, I don't need a question. He is totally stalking your butt. Butt. I said butt like the Minions movie. With the King, the Knight of Wands Judgment card. Oh my gosh, he is totally stalking your social media with the King of Swords. He's ascending and having a change of heart with the Judgment card. He is going to totally use Valentine's Day as an excuse for something. Okay, I'm hearing an old song from the 80s. I forget who sings it. You're my obsession. You're my obsession. And like a butterfly, I will collect you. That's his song to you, Elena. Oh my gosh, is he fixated on you. Eight of Cups to the Judgment card. He realizes a lot of the mistakes that he made, and after a little bit of period of rest, that's going to bring him to the 10 of Cups on the 10 of Pentacles, that he actually makes a solid, mature, committed offer. 10 Cups, 10 Pentacles. All right. Brandy, will I spend Valentine's Day alone? Will Brandy spend Valentine's Day alone? Guys, I gotta really go. I can't. I'm so sorry. Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh, the cards are... What is up with these decks and the cards coming all back around? You're not. Brandy, what I'm seeing on this one here is that Judgment card... Now, the Page of Swords is not back out. The Knight of Wands, the Judgment card, the Eight of Cups, King of Swords. What I'm seeing on this one, now, it might not be specifically with the person on your mind, but what I see is that originally you go out with some friends. You know what I mean? And while you're out with the friends, you make the connection. Like you go out single and you come back not single, okay? Now, this is going to be with the person that's on your mind. Something about the energies around that will happen. So, now even though I don't see you in a romantic Valentine's Day date, I see you doing something for Valentine's Day that sets the Seven of Pentacles in tone so that you and the one on your mind, you can rain check Valentine's Day like the following weekend or the weekend after that. And it might be due to a work schedule or something that he doesn't reach out or can't connect with you. Or he's one of those guys that looks at Valentine's Day as a Hallmark holiday, which that's sad. I love Valentine's Day. I haven't celebrated one in like, how long? Like 5 years or something? 4 years? I don't even remember now. It's been that long. I don't know. Anyways, I think Cupid is stupid and violets are purple, not blue. But no, I see you actually still doing some stuff, but it leads to a solid connection, okay? So it might not be exactly with the person that you want it to be with at first, but then like it's like a rain delay, okay? All right, let's see. Crypto, any positive news? Yeah, I can't. I just cannot. I'm so sorry. I'm actually already like 10 minutes late for the next reading. Okay. Page of Wands, Eight of Swords. Ooh, nice. Ace of Wands. Yeah, there is some positive news. That's why you had a dream about him, isn't it? You've had that dream lately with the Ace of Wands. It was a good dream, don't get me wrong. He actually started that dream. His subconscious is starting to connect to his conscience to let him know you're the one, you're the answer. Because he woke up being like, whoa, why did I have that dream about crypto? Oh my goodness. Justice card. He's kind of got to go through even that of being like, yeah, you gave up that Ace of Wands. What do you think about that? And he's like, Eight of Swords. No, I don't want to give that up. Page of Wands shows him finally coming forward to make an offer. It's getting close, okay? Wheel of Fortune. The tide does turn. Finally. He cut out some of the mindset, okay? That Wheel of Fortune is those tower moments that God inserts to make him think other ways. All right, new love. New love. New love for Laura. New love for Laura, please. There we go. Thank you, thank you. The Devil, Capricorn energy. This guy's a little motivated. He's a little smitten by you. Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this new person's going to come in. You're planning to do something in the next week or two. And if you don't have those plans yet, somebody's going to be like, come on, Laura, let's go. We're going out after work, or we're going out this week. And you're like, I don't want to go out this weekend. Leave me alone. But I do see you going out with some friends. The Seven of Cups, my hibachi grill guy showed up with the Seven of Cups for you. So like you're out there just watching it. You're at like a Benihana's with the girls, watching this dude make a volcano out of an onion for you. And somebody from across the room approaches with the Devil card because they're like, I'm sorry, I saw you sitting there and I had to come over and say hi. Nine of Cups, you're like, oh my gosh, you're everything. Whoa. How did you know exactly what my dream hunk guy looks like? How'd you do that? And he's like, what? And you're like, never mind, Eight of Pentacles, it's cool. Okay? Yeah, I do see this coming up next week or two. If you got an invite to go out with some girls for something, I mean, I can't free will tell you what to do, but I would totally recommend going. Okay? I hope that helps. There might be some sucky involved. Okay? All right, I got to scoot. I totally do got to scoot. I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy. Virgo, thank you too. I am like super duper late. I'm late for a very important date. So I got to go. But God, thank you for the messages for Virgo and the super chatters and everybody. We love and appreciate you. And until next time, I love you, Virgo. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot.